Hey you guys, this is like the most unflattering light. I'm actually like in my bathroom right now, but I just found out something today and I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. So I just want to start out and let you guys know this has nothing to do with like the wedding drama or nothing like that. This is like all new drama. And it has to do with somebody I thought was my friend. Something happened today that really just kind of shocked me, made me realize that that person's not my friend at all, actually. It really hurt my feelings because I was just so supportive of this person and I really just thought she was a good friend of mine, and I just wasn't expecting it. So first and foremost, my feelings are just really hurt because I feel betrayed by one of my friends. And secondly, I've just had a lot of shitty things happen to me from people I thought were my friends recently. And just the past few months, there's been a lot that has happened, different situations, but all with friends of mine that I thought were friends, that have just been really shitty to me. And it almost makes me feel like I'm just too nice to everybody. And that's why like maybe I get like taken advantage of or just like treated poorly. And this screws up with like my trust issues that I have with people. It makes me just like not want to be friends with girls anymore because there's just so much shadiness and like jealousy that goes on. And for me, like when I have friends, regardless of what situation they're in, whether they're doing worse than me or better than me, like whatever it is, like I will always support them and always root for them and want the best for them. I would never ever be jealous. I'm just not a jealous person in general when it comes to like other girlfriends and stuff. So it's hard for me to see like that people would do shady things to try to hurt me because they're jealous of me or where I'm at in my life or what I look like or there's just the way that I am. It just sucks, because like I literally would never do that to anyone, let alone one of my friends, that I care about. And like, so it hurts to like have that done to me. It's just really shitty. I want to talk about it because, for one, it makes me feel better to talk about things. And obviously, like, I can talk about it with my husband and whatever, but this is a friend that a lot of my other friends know who she is. And so I didn't really want to, talk about it with them. Just because I don't want to make this other person look bad, basically, is one of the reasons. Because regardless of how shitty she was to me or like how shitty of the stuff that she's done to me, I don't want to stoop to that level. I don't want to be like, oh, well, she was shitty to me, so I'm going to be shitty back to her. Like, two wrongs don't make it right. My mom always taught me that, and so I try to live by that. And it's just fucked up. So one, I wanted to talk about it and get it out because that makes me feel better. And two, I wanted to go on a little rant and just tell people watching, hopefully, because I know I'm not the only one that has gone through a situation like this where they've had a friend like betray them or do something shitty towards them. This happens all the time. This has happened to me before, and I'm sure it will happen to me again in the future. But I wanted to say this because there's no reason for this to continue to go on with other people or for anybody watching this video. I want you to know something. It is a natural feeling, I guess, to maybe feel jealous about somebody that has something that you don't, or is doing better than you, or maybe you're afraid that they're going to do better than you. And I used to feel that way. I will totally admit I used to feel that way a long time ago until I realized that jealousy is basically lack of self-confidence. And it means that whoever you're jealous of them because they're doing better than you, or that's what you think in your mind. And so for me, I just basically changed my way of thinking. Like anytime I ever start to feel like jealous of somebody, I immediately stop. Instead, like turn your jealousy into motivation and determination to do better. You know what I mean? Like if you think someone's doing better than you, don't be jealous of them. Make that feeling, instead of jealousy, be motivation to want to do 100 times better, you know what I mean, for yourself, because you deserve that. And you deserve to be happy. Everyone deserves to be happy, regardless of who they are, where they've been through, the things that they've done. We all deserve that. So I'm really hoping that by me making this video is not only good for me because, you know, I'm getting it out, but hopefully I'm able to inspire other people to not do this to anybody. Because for one, it's just a really shitty thing to do, and two, like, there's no reason for it, and you're better than that. Like, you're so much better than that. You should want to help other people and be supportive of them and do everything you can to help them. I encourage you guys to want to help other people and not just say it and halfway mean it, but not do it. I mean, do it and really mean it, and help other people, because the more you help other people, the more you're going to be helped. It's going to make you feel good for helping other people, and you're just putting out good shit into the universe, and you're going to get it back. So I just really hope I can change people's minds so that this doesn't happen to anybody else, because it just sucks. Like, it really sucks. And it does, and I can guarantee you this does not feel good for the other person that's doing it to you. That's not a place of love that's coming from when someone does something shitty. So please, like, let's stop this girl drama and negativity and being shady and shit because you're jealous or you don't want someone to do better than you. Like, we need to just get that out of our minds. We need to be supporting each other, especially as women, and helping each other and lifting each other up instead of dragging each other down. And I see this on social media every day, and it baffles my mind, and I don't understand it, and I never will, because I will never put myself in a place like that. But there's constantly other people bashing and just tearing chicks down and just making fun of them for so many different reasons. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're fat or you're skinny or you're pretty or you're ugly. Someone's gonna find something wrong with you, you know what I mean? And they're gonna try to make you feel shitty, and there's no reason for that. Spread love. Stop spreading hate. When you say something mean to somebody, and this goes for like just online social media comments and stuff, you're not doing anything except for making yourself look like a total ass bag. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just, it's the truth. You make yourself look like such a jealous person when you are just like a hateful, mean person, like an ugly soul, you know what I mean? If it's just ugly, there's so much ugliness, and we really need to work together, because the only people that's going to change that is us. Every one of you watching this video, you are the ones that can change that. If you feel like you want to leave a mean comment, stop before you do and think about what you're doing. You're putting out negative shit into the universe, and that's going to come back to you, and you don't want that. You want good shit to be happening in your life. You want to be happy. So start by sending a loving comment to someone. If you can't find anything nice to say about that person, move to the next picture and find something that you can say nice, and then be nice to that person. Our society, I don't know if it's just because of social media and like we're able to, you know, send shit without having any consequences for our actions or our words, but like, fuck, man, like, stop being so lame. Be nice, like, be nicer to people. It will make the world a better place to live in. So yeah, I basically was like, fuck friends, like, fuck this. I'm not gonna have any more girlfriends anymore. They're all shady all my life. They've always done shitty things to me. It's just not worth it to get hurt. Like, you know, it's like, breaking up with a friend is like breaking up with a boyfriend, and it hurts, you know? Like, it really sucks, and it hurts your feelings, and especially when you never did anything to deserve it in the first place, and it's basically coming from another person that's just really jealous of you, or like scared you're gonna do better than them. It's just sad. It really is sad, and there's no need for it. We need to be more supportive of each other, and I really hope that me making this video will inspire you guys to just be better people. Majority of you guys watching this are good people, and you know, you don't need to hear this, but for the people that do need to hear this, like, I really hope, I really hope that you guys just spread more kindness and be nice to your friends and stop doing shitty things to people. It's just not right. It's just not the right thing to do. And it's karma is going to come back and get you, and it's going to suck. And if people are shitty to you, don't let it affect you like it affected me tonight, where I'm like, fuck friends, like, fuck my friends, you know? Don't let it do that. Change that into more motivation to just want to do even better, because that's what it does. That's what it does to me now. You know, I'm not going to let somebody else put me in a negative space because they were shitty to me. My feelings were hurt, yes, but I'm going to move on. I'm going to get over it. And that is going to literally put the drive and like fire inside of my heart to be like, fuck this. Like, I'm going to do good. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not going to give up on having friends and all that shit because of one person that was shitty to me, way more than one person. But just recently, this one person today just, whew, it hit me where like, I just wasn't expecting it. It was very shocking to me and unexpected to come from this person. And it was the last person I would have thought would do something like this. And it just sucked. And so it inspired me to make this long ass video. So, I hope that you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Sometimes when I'm like really emotional about something, I kind of talk all over the place and it might not make sense, but hopefully it makes some sense to you and you understand what I'm trying to say. Because the world can just be really dark sometimes, and we need to be the ones that are the light shining in the darkness. The small light shining in the darkness is what leads the way for everybody else to follow. And so I just really hope that, you know, we can all be those lights in the dark. This metaphor sucks, but I hope you catch my drift of what I'm trying to say, and just be good role models and examples for other girls that are younger than us, and just for our peers even, and hopefully inspire them to just want to be good friends. Because you know what's really fucking sexy? When you see other girls that are like super tight and like me, Kristen, Brie, and Sarah. We are tight, and Jessica, I don't want to forget Jess. Jess is like my bestie, you guys all know that. We're just like tight as fuck, you know? And it's sexy to see girls that have each other's backs and stick up for each other and like are super supportive of each other, you know? That's sexy. When there's girls that are friends and, you know, pretend to be your friend and are just like, you guys know what I mean. I don't want to keep talking about it, it pisses me off. But anyways, that was basically what I wanted to say. Spread more love and stop fucking being shady. Like, stop being shady, people. It's not a good look on you. It's not hot. It makes you extremely unattractive. It makes you look like you have no self-confidence whatsoever, and just looks like a little jealous troll hater. Like, you don't want to be that. Don't be that. Don't be that person, you guys, all right? I know this is like the worst lighting, and I'm like in a fucking sitting in the bathroom. The toilet is like right there. I just don't want my husband to hear me complain about this all over again, because my poor husband was the one that was like hearing me vent earlier. So anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for watching this. I really hope that this video inspires people to just be nice and spread more positive energy, and, you know, be the light, you guys. Be the light in the darkness. I'm sending you guys all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video.